Strong's back, and today we crown the #1 CFB player in the world. It is finally time. The grand finals of the Strong Cut Summer Series is here, and I cannot wait for you guys to see this, man. If you weren't tapped into the live stream, shame on you, okay? But that's what we got these videos for the people that weren't tapped in, to lock in, to see who is the #1 CFB player in the world, to finish college football 26 as we embark on that journey into CFB 27, man. We take the 16 best players in the world and they fight it out for who is going to be #1. The winner of this series has earned over $3,000 in earnings. $3,000 in earnings from just hooping. They will also receive the Strong Cut Summer Series Championship belts, our second belt we've given away this year. We gave away one in the first series to Mr. Vilas Jones. Who knows? Does Vilas Jones repeat? Does he have what it takes to be a two-time belt winner in the CCS? Or do we get a new winner, man? You're gonna have to watch the video and find out, man. Drop a like, drop a comment, let me know who you think is gonna win, and tell me if you think you have what it takes to compete in these tournaments moving forward in CFB 27. We're gonna have 4 of these. 4 series in CFB 27. It blows my mind, but we really did it. I'm so proud of the community. I'm so proud of the competitors. It is awesome that we were able to put this together. I've gotten amazing feedback on all this stuff, and you guys are the reason we are able to do it, man. Also want to give a shout out to Stogie O'Shea and Donnie Thurman for putting money into the prize pool for the grand finals. So shout out both of them, as well as a special guest that we had in the booth for the semifinals and the finals. If you don't know who this is, Mr. Cody Ballard, an X's and O's savant and a guy who breaks down all the big time Madden MCS competitive games and tournaments, as well as now all of the Strong Cut tournaments, because he knows that these are the best of the best and we are crowning the #1 player in the world. So he had an opportunity to come in the booth with Big Strong and break it down for everybody. It was a treat to share the booth with Cody Ballard, man. If you don't know Cody Ballard, go check out his work. Like I said, he breaks down all Madden and CFB competitive matchups and tournaments and things of that nature. But boy, was it a treat. I'm gonna drop his info in the description below. Go show him some love. Oh, also, Cody Ballard did contribute to the pod as well. So double whammy for Cody Ballard, man. Shout out Cody Ballard, man. But listen, I'm not going to take up any more of your time. Lock in, man. You already know the motto. Chop wood, carry water, nobody cares, work harder, and let's go crown the #1 CFB player in the world. Chad, Ijo Bruin and Lucci Lou are underway, baby. All right, that normal wild close there offense for Ijo, as we know he's going to come out in. Could throw underneath there. Guys, does anybody have Lucci Lou upsetting Ijo in the first round? Yes or no? Does anybody have Lucci Lou upsetting Ijo in the first round? Yes or no? Nah. No. Hell nah. All right, here we go. Joe taking a lot of what the defense is giving him there underneath. Insane. This tourney's pre-recorded if he loses this game. That's a good throw there. It's going to be a 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Yeah, if you're in that first window, please lock in RGs and Mongi. Get that started, please. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. All right, very good. The Real Tay and Villain AV are underway, chat.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Appreciate the follow. Cody Ballard Madden. Appreciate the follow. Again, Cody Ballard Madden, chat, will be in the booth for the championship game. Appreciate the sub, Cody Ballard. Thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Good pocket there from Ijo, and he's going to get in the end zone. Thank you for the 50 gifted Cody Ballard, man. Shout out once again. This will be on YouTube. This will be on every platform. Cody Ballard, if you don't know who it is, go follow him on X or Twitter or whatever it is. We have some boost in there by the Real Tay. The Real Tay's off to the races, chat. After Villain AV goes up 7-0, the Real Tay with the kick return gets phenomenal field position here. 3 games are underway officially, chat. You are not missing anything. You are not missing anything. Interception is thrown by Lucci Lou. Ijo Bruin already up 7-0. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Throws that interception. And Ijo Bruin is primed and in position to take a 2-possession lead in the first quarter. We have Tay red zone. Big 4th and 2. Bottom left of the screen. Big 4th and 2 situation. And Ijo is going to get to the outside. Pick up a 1st and goal there in the top left. Big play here for the Real Tay. Snaps it. Pressure. Finds a return route. He's going to turn upfield. He ties the ball game. The real Tay ties it up. Nolicity, what's good? We have first and goal from the 1. I form. Walks it in. It's going to be 14-0. I Joe Bruin over Lucci Lou. What's good, brother? What up? What up? What up? You are not wrong. Interception thrown there. Hendricks Goat turns the ball over. It's going to be 1st and 10. G-Rob, bottom of the screen. Hendricks Goat has not been playing clean football the last few weeks, chat. Lucci needs to get points on the board there. The 2-point conversion was unsuccessful for the real Tay. He's back on defense. Wide open throw, possession catch there for Villain AV. Overthrow, red pass there for Mongi. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Lucci finds the return route, or it was a deep dig route there, I think. Good break of the pocket there for Villain. He's going to speed boost, steps out of bounds. 1st and 10 for Villain. 20-yard line. Good throw there from G-Rob, and it's caught. G-Rob capitalizes on the turnover. He gets the possession lead there. It's going to be 7-0 for G-Rob. And Villain AV is going to walk into the end zone. G-Rob with the score. The winner will get $1,000. $1,000 USD. Lucci is in trouble there, scrambling around. It's going to be 2nd and 11. End of this first quarter here. We're going to quarter number 2 in the Lucci versus iJoe game. That is the 1 versus 16. If you don't know and you're unfamiliar with the bracket. Also, exclamation point bracket if you guys are looking for the bracket. Curl route there for Mongi. Ags back to the ball. Good catch there. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Mongi get dough. Mongi looks dialed in, chat. Mongi looks dialed in top right. What is this shit? And the interception is thrown. Mongi hands over his head. It's going to be a pick 6 for RGs. Lucci Lou finds the corner route. Touchdown, Lucci Lou. Big answer there for Lucci Lou. Oh my goodness. Pick 6 from Mongi. Hand on his head. He is not happy. Heisman, the run shoot there is successful for Villain AV. Hendricks Goat bounces to the outside. It's going to spin 1st down there, Hendricks Goat. Good run there. Good defense there from Lucci Lou. Chat, one thing about Lucci Lou is he's very animated. He streams off of a camera that's the reflection of a toaster in your top left, but he is a very animated player. A lot of hands up in the air, leans back in his chair. Has some, definitely some ticks there that he deals with. You know what I'm saying? But good ball player. The real Tay in position here, 15-yard line. Looking to respond to a score he gave up to Villain on the last possession. That's a risky throw there for Mongi. 2nd and 10. End of the first quarter there in the Real Tay Villain game. 4th and 2 here. Here's the chance. Does Lucci Lou have 2-yard defense to get off the field? He already threw a costly interception, went down 14-0, did score 7. This is a massive possession on 4th down for Lucci Lou, top left of the screen. The ball is snapped, and it's wide open. Possession catch, 1st down. iJoe. X sits there naked. Looked like a spacing switch concept there for Mongi get dough out of his bunch tight end. He's not in bunch. Oh, he is in bunch tight end. Okay. Cut. Let's go. And iJoe is moving, and he gets the boost. He turns the boosters on. Big gain there for iJoe, top left. We have 3rd and 1 here. He goes RPO look, and it's going to be another crucial 4th down for the Real Tay. He was able to capitalize last time. Hendricks Goat, bottom right of the screen, does score and tie the ball game up against you. Good defense there from RGs. A lot going on. And the Real Tay does it again. Another big 4th down answer. Breaks the pocket, finds the person into the end zone there. Who's that receiver? I couldn't tell. Looked like it was Jeremiah, I believe. Looked like Jeremiah Smith or iJoe at the top left there. Tay finds X wide open, and he is going to get 14 on the board there. Trails by 1 now after not converting his 2-point conversion on his first touchdown. We're under 2 minutes in the iJoe Lucci game, top left. That's a risky throw there, but a one-handed grab is good. The corner route is successful there. Goes for the highlight catch animation. Gonna have a halfback draw. It's gonna gain about 8 yards. That's valid. Good. Okay. Villain AV gets on the board again there. We have 2nd and goal from the 11 for Ijo. That's a blur there from G-Rob, and G-Rob's going to get on the board again. Mongi Gadot's in a 3rd down situation. And touchdown, Ijo Bruin. Lucci Lou falls back. Always very animated. Risky throw there into some coverage. It's going to be 4th and 6 for Mongi Gadot. Big 4th down here for Mongi. 3 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter. G-Rob takes that 7-point lead. Start of the 2nd quarter down there. A minute, a lot of time here. 1 timeout for Lucci to go down and get points. Finds the wheel route there. Good gain. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line. The stemmed up curl is there. Mongi Gadot converts a massive 4th down. Good play for Mongi Gadot. He likes it. He's hurrying up that offense. Good throw there from Mongi. Finds the corner route again. Toe tap. It is good. Catch there for Lucci Loop. Converts a 3rd and 3. Under 50 seconds to go. He's going to stay in that hurry up offense there. We have the standard dime rush cover 3 cloud defense there with a Tom 2-man stunt for the real Tay. Gonna go direct snap action. There's no direct snap defense there. And Villain is gonna go down. He decides to work the clock there instead of scoring. Mongi Gadot with the answer. And he puts up the silencer. Finger over the mouth for Mongi Gadot as he takes a sip of his beverage there. Looks like a Coors Light. Mongi Gadot is not worried about the 2 minutes still left on the clock here. He's gonna try and play solid defense and prevent RGs from getting more points before halftime. Good pocket there from Ijo. Gets that in route there, or it could have been a return. Did not see the setup. A direct stop again for and Villain's going to walk in. Oh, he's going to go down short again. He's taking every last second of this. 3rd and goal. Risky situation there. He does have 2 timeouts. If you're Tay, I mean, listen, best case scenario, man, you could figure out a way to hold him to 3 here from the 1-yard line. Easier said than done, of course. Nothing's open there for RGs, and a good swat there from Mongi. Hands in the camera. And Villain is going to walk in. 8 seconds left on the clock. Perfect execution on the chewing as much of that clock as he can in that first half. Going to have a 2 possession lead. He's going for 2 here again. This is a big stop if you're Tay, if you can hold him under this 2-point conversion. Going to go direct snap again. And he gets bottled up. Good defense there in the 2-point conversion for the real Tay. We have Ijo, 17 seconds. Overthrow there. 1st and 10 RGs. 2 minutes to go. Inside zone there for G-Rob. Can G-Rob bust out of there? Good tackles are made. Good gain on the inside zone. 16 seconds in that Lucci Lou, Ijo Bruin game. Clock is ticking. Taking what the defense given there. Already in field goal range here. Timeout is taken for Ijo. You're thinking at least worst case scenario, 3 points for Ijo. That's wide open there for RGs in the top right of the screen. Trailing by 15 points is the real Tay. Wide open G-Rob. Gonna be a broken tackle. Can he bust? He is! He is gonna be able to get out of there. G-Rob is able to score. He does not go down and does not elect to try and take some clock there. He just puts the ball in the end zone. Lucci Lou with a big interception. Prevents points from going up. He's up and standing up on his feet. The family portraits in the background. The signature Lucci Lou toaster camera with the family portraits. Big stop there to prevent points. Stays a 1-possession game. And Lucci Lou will be receiving the kick. Deficit there. Trails by 15. Good throw there by Lucci. Somehow gets it off as the pressure was screaming in his face. Gonna go duo action and gets blown up there by Lucci. Risky throw and it's picked off. It's picked off. The real Tay throws one into coverage there. Villain AV with the capitalization interception. Not good if you're the real Tay. That's another tight window there. 4th and 4 for Lucci Lou. Hurries that offense back up. 4th and 2. We have 2 4th downs. Top of the screen here. Big 4th down for RGs on offense. In his signature cluster formation, that Notre Dame playbook. Does he have 2 yards? And he does. Good pass lead. Broken tackles. Fighting. Goes down. Perfect case scenario for him there. Does not want to give Mongi the ball back, even though Mongi does not have any timeouts. 30 seconds. It is hard to get down the field in 30 seconds. Interceptions thrown. Lucci Lou on 4th down. Throws the ball into coverage there, and it is picked off. Gonna go duo action there. Blown up there from Mongi Getdo. Inside zone run there. Broken tackles for Ijo. A lot of football in that game, though. Lucci just has the next play mentality. And Villain AV converts another 2-point conversion. Villain AV is now up multiple possessions. 3-possession game there. Not looking good for the real Tay. Touchdown RGs. He does get into the end zone there. 13 seconds left. We have 50 seconds left in the G-Rob game. And Hendricks GOAT. Unreal, man. Unreal, guys. That route is always open there for Ijo. We're going to try and get some game sound here. Let's see what we got.
He probably won't play nobody like super comp into like the finals though. That's the thing. Like if I was to win this, I would have been hella confident.
Tay says if he would have won this, he would have been hella confident. A lot of football. Takes the underneath running back route there in the flat.
You could beat him. I hate this shit. Oh yeah, he's definitely beatable. It ain't, like I said, bro. The only thing he got is a good speed. Like it's everything else is
claiming the only thing Villain has is a good speed boost.
Good shit by him though. You know, he came out, he executed the game plan.
Seems to be very discouraged there for the real Tay. Interception thrown there. Lucci Lou throws the ball, and it's going to be a 21-yard pick six for Ijo Bruin. It's going to be a 20-yard. He's going to go up multiple possessions. And we are closing the app, the real Tay.
I'm saying, happy Father's Day to all the fathers in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a blessed, weekend.
W real Tay.
I'm about to go kick it with the wife, nigga. I gotta finish our anniversary, nigga. Fuck this shit. It was just inconvenient. I shouldn't even played.
Don't love that. Don't love that. Don't love that. Don't love that. We're going for a long kick here. Hendricks GOAT trying to put points on the board here before half. Should have what it takes to get that up from the middle of the field there. It is up, and it is good. Hendricks GOAT, 17-21. Villain AV is awaiting the winner of G-Rob and Hendricks GOAT. That's a good blue ball there. Does it get over his head? It does! G-Rob with the blur, and an interception is thrown there by RGs! Pressure breaks pipes! Mongi Getto, pressure breaks pipes. Massive turnover. He's going to be first and goal here. Get to the outside there. It's going to be second and goal. Ijo out of I form. Going to have plenty of space there. Lucci Lou is leaned back. Again, Lucci Lou is not looking confident here. And Lucci Lou calls it. Lucci Lou calls it. We have 2 games left in this first window, chat. Ijo Bruin goes on. Shout out to the LCQ winner, Lucci Lou, man. We appreciate Lucci. Another disclaimer here that and the ball is up. RG sucks. We're juking in the backfield there. Hendricks GOAT does get the quarterback juke. Good switches there. Takes off at the quarterback. It's going to be a gain of 1 yard. Good fight for G-Rob. Absolutely. Absolutely. Cluster formation there for...
Be advised, gonna be Big Booty Latinas inbound.
I believe Mongi. That's a good throw there from RG's. Platinum knockout. Heisman knockout, I should say. Heisman knockout. Gets the ball loose. 2nd and 10. No possession catch. Chat, this is massive for Hendricks GOAT. Bottom of the screen. 4th down, Hendricks GOAT. Again, 4-0 against the person he's currently trailing by 11 points to in CFB G-Rob. Some organic shells there on defense. Pressure's coming in. Pressure's coming in. He's going to juke. Good jukes there. Does have an angle. Finds it. And it's picked off. It's picked off. Maybe should have just stayed on the ground. And G-Rob is skiing up the sideline. CFB G-Rob. Looking for his first win against Hendricks Go when it matters the most. G-Rob. $34-17. The 100-yard pick six. RG's is in that pocket. Good pocket presence there. Pressure comes in, and the grip breakers break free. The head nod there from Mongi Ghetto. It's going to be third in a lifetime. 3rd and 16 here. Clock ticks. 50 seconds to go in this third quarter. 2 deep blues, a middle third. Looks like 2 hard flats. Almost like a Tampa 2 situation here. Instead of a middle read, we have a middle third. Get some good blocking there. He's going to gain about 11 yards. It's going to be 4th and 5. Good jukes there from Hendricks Goat. Hendricks Goat needs points fast. Hendricks Goat on the bottom of the screen needs points fast. That hack. Thank you. Thank you, bro. That shows Lucci advancing. It does. My bad. Oh,
We're
shit.
good.
My bad, my bad, my bad. Fixed. Fixed it, fixed it, fixed it. My bad, my bad. Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
I'm Richard. My name
I appreciate that, V-Long.
is
2-point play. Hendricks gets on the board. Needed that score. He's going to go for 2. Make this a 10-point deficit here.
Motherfucker fire.
Motions out that bunch. Outside wide receiver. Snaps. High balls.
Thank you. A motherfucking AR.
No bueno there.
Bitch, I just
Still a
motherfucker stay out.
12-point game. Going to need 2 touchdowns.
Get a bit pay out.
Going to need 2 touchdowns and a stop here if you're Hendricks Goat in just under 4 minutes.
Get out,
And
nigga.
G-Rob.
Bye-bye. Oh, G-Rob.
Gonna have a motion toss here. Motion toss, it looks like. Motion toss, I like that. Interesting little wrinkle there from G-Rob. 2nd and 12. Again, 8 yards here for RGs to get in the end zone and field goal range. There was a roughing the kicker there that we missed. My apologies on that, guys. Finds him out of the backfield. Now we're going to be 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line. Hurries up that offense there. RGs is getting on the ball. High ball. Touchdown is good for RGs after a controversial roughing the kicker gives him life. He picks up the touchdown instead. Again, if you are Mongi Ghetto, you just got to stay positive and just keep hooping, man. Keep hooping. Next play mentality. Oof. Roll out there for G-Rob. It's 4th down. Finds the curl.
I mean, that's fucking gross.
Finds the curl, and that is likely going to do it. And that
Game,
is
nigga.
it.
Game, nigga.
G-Rob advances. We're
Fuck
going to
off
go
my game,
full
young ass
screen
nigga.
here.
Let's fucking go.
He gets
the
his
next.
first win over Hendricks Go in the game that matters the most. G-Rob will advance. The next round can start, guys. Next round is good to start. Next round is good to start. Or not the next round, the other side of the bracket. You guys are good. Keese and Luke, High Tower Dior, Zack Attack, Velos, Nolicity, Unethical, Bray. You guys are good to go. You guys are good to go. You guys are good to go. Get it started. Get it started. G-Rob going to finals. Playing good football. He's playing good football. Big 4th down here for Mongi Ghetto, chat. Oh, and he gets the offsides. It's going to be a free play. He gets the offside there. RG's was trying to move his player. Picks up the 1st down. Yes. No. You guys chill. You guys chill. G-Rob, you guys chill. You guys chill. My bad. Second round wait. Going to be a halfback draw. I don't want to ice you guys for too long. Good route there. A little spotty here on the stream. Let me try and get good quality updated here. We're 720. We got to deal with the quality here. Got to deal with it, chat. Got to deal with it. My apologies. We might do a refresh. Mongi. Clock ticks. Gonna go bubble there. Gonna get to the outside. Mongi Ghetto goes down. Working on this clock. He is not allowing RGs to get this ball back. Does Mongi score and go 4-2, chat, in the grand finals? Does Mongi score and go for 2 in the grand finals, or does he take this to overtime? If he scores, gonna go I for him. Gonna have a lane there. Broken tackle, almost a broken tackle animation. 30 seconds and counting. 2nd and 2 here. We're going to I for him again. Good moves. Broken tackles. Fighting, push forward. Timeout taken by RG. 17 seconds. 1 yard line. 1 yard line. 7 seconds. We might see overtime here, chat, pending a score and an extra point. And everybody in the box there. Quarterback sneak. 1st and goal from the 1 still. Or I'm sorry, 2nd and goal from the 1. Timeout is taken by the boogeyman. RG's. Very good bumps. Very good bumps. We're playing for a potential Wildcat. Okay, nope. He goes inside there. Timeout taken by Monkey Get Dough. Does not like it. Does not like it. Was going for a quarterback draw there. Audibled out and called a timeout. Did not like what he saw there on the defense. Is this stretch pop? No. This is halfback dive. Halfback dive. And he's going to walk in. He's going to walk in. Do we go here for the extra point and potentially overtime if you can hold him for 14 seconds? Or do we go for a 2-point conversion? Boogeyman RG's has 1 timeout. What do we do? He's looking at his playbooks here. He's shifting through the plays here. Shifting through. Do we get a potential 2-point? Does he hike this football? 15 on the play clock. Motions out the receiver there in that bunch formation. Bunch tight end. He snaps the football. He's going draw for his life. He went draw for his life. He went draw for his life. He went draw for his life. I'm kind of at a loss for words here. All right, we're kicking off the next half of the first round, chat. Kicking off the next half of the first round. Move face cam, got you. My bad. Good pocket there. 4th down here for Keese. Interception is thrown. And Keese throws the interception to Luke XBL. Luke XBL is going to ski. And Luke XBL is off to the races there. Hightower Dior converts the 4th down. Or was that an interception? Was that an interception there from Zack Attack? Pick Dior. Okay, it was interception. Okay. Interception. Interception thrown again. Keese with 2 interceptions to start his grand finals game. Luke XBL with another INT. First of all, why is that in the game, bro? Good throw there by Unethical. Gonna spin move and get up out of there. Head up. Yes, sir. And Keese, okay, the score is there for Luke XBL. He goes up 14-0. Keese with the 1st down there. We're in a nasty situation from Ethical Hoops. Monkey Get Dough. Oh my God, quarterback keeper there. Oh, fumble there for Bray 1K. Bray 1K with the fumble. He gets the ball right back. Tech Hoops gets the ball right back. Oh my God. Good playmaker there. Touchdown, Keese. Keese gets on the board there, 14-7. After 2 turnovers, Keese gets on the board. It's his stream? Okay. Luke XBL off to the sideline there, and he's going to burst up the sideline. Touchdown, Luke XBL, 21-7 there over Keezy LV. Hightower Dior is up 3-0. Zack Attack does have the ball, 2nd and 9. Start of the 2nd quarter there. Luke got a nasty speed boost. One of the best speed boosts. Zack Attack stops on a dime there, and he's going to speed boost up the sideline. Zack Attack, touchdown. Takes a 7-3 lead over Hightower Dior. 4th and 1 here. 4th and 1 here for Velas Jones, bottom right. Guys, Velas Jones is on Tech Hoops' account. And it's going to be short. No, listen, he pumps his fist. Come on. I knew if you want to sponsor the tournament, let me know. Interception thrown there. 4th and 12, the pick. And he's bursting. Mr. Unethical in the shadows. In the shadows, touchdown, Mr. Unethical. 2nd and 6 there for Hightower. Dior finds the return, or it was like a zig route there. It's going to be 50 seconds left before this second half, or first half is over. I feel great, don't? I'm sweating my ass off, yeah. Good throw there from Bray 1K on the 4th down. It's going to be 1st and goal, Bray 1K. Ball is back. They're both playing on the field, man. They're both dealing with it. What don't you got? You act like he's playing like these, like what? They're both playing with it. It's not unfair. It's just lame. It's not unfair. It's just nasty. It's not unfair though. Yes, okay, you could say cheese, you could say nasty, you could say gross, you could say annoying, you could say cringe. It's not unfair. Nobody just watches the stream and enjoys, bro. Like, it's always something in every tournament, man. And it's the people that never play in them, bro. It's the loudest people have never played in a single tournament. The loudest people have never played in a tournament. Damn. Touchdown, Keys. Down by 14 there, under 2 minutes to go. Bray 1K does get the touchdown there. Somebody asked for a stadium change, they get it. Bro, one thing, like, I always say this, as long as they both agree, like, I don't think, like, Unethical clearly did this because he's trolling and he wants, you know, to be annoying. That's why he did it. He's unethical. That's what he does. But if he asked for it and Bray said, I want to, like, I'm not playing on this, I would just talk to Ethical and be like, bro, just change your stadium. At the end of the day, they're just going to hoop. That's what it's all about. At the end of the day, these kids, both of them are just going to hoop, man. Like, both are going to hoop. So, Cole, yeah. Like, oh my God, it's risky. That's risky. Velas Jones. That stream is so cooked. Yellow Boy, I appreciate the follow. Yeah, we're not playing a half then changing. That's not happening. And change at half. No, the game's already started. Game's already started. Just hoop, Ray. Just hoop. Second half. Good plays there by Dior. He's going to get up and get outside. That shifty lights up. And Dior is going to score. Very good from Hightower Dior there. Clown weak timeout. Parrish, I didn't time you out, but honestly, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question, Parrish, before you get permanently banned? Can I ask you just one serious question? Touchdown there. Zach Attack gets on the board with another score. It's Luke XPL is going to go down in prime position to advance. It's Luke XPL. We're very chalky right now, chat. Minus G-Rob. A lot of people probably had G-Rob as a slight underdog versus Hendricks just because of the history there. Pressure gets in there. It's going to be 2nd and 15 for Ethical Hoops. Up 3 points. 100 gifted. Brizzy, bro, appreciate the follow. Big Bray stop, and it is now 1st and 10. Bray, 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Control of the entire 4th quarter with an opportunity to go down and score and win the ball game if you're Bray 1K. He just has to play his game. That's all Bray has to do. We're running backwards. And Bray is up, and he's going to boost. Tackle is made there. And Bray 1K with the touchdown. Just like that, Bray 1K takes the lead. He's going to have a 4-point lead. Going to force Unethical with 1:30 to go down and take a lead with a touchdown. Field goal is no good here. I have chat here, and I have multiple monitors, De Niro. I added another monitor. And there's going to be a first down, and he's going to get up and get out. He's going to get up and get out. He's going to go down. Does that cost him later in the game? It's going to be about a minute by the time he gets the ball back there on offense. This clock is going to tick. Is able to pick up a first down. He is in Baylor. The streets were saying he wasn't using Baylor tonight. He's been throwing smoke signals all day long. Empty bunch type formation. QB sweep again. Good blocking there. He's going to slide just short. It's going to be 2nd and 1 there for Bray on defense. And the ball is intercepted. Zach Attack with the interception. 21-17. He has the lead and he gets the ball back. Remember, if you get a perfect bracket, we're going crack toss there. Good defense, good contains on the toss there for for Hightower Dior. He does take a timeout. 2nd and 1 here, 30 seconds to go. Bottom of the screen for unethical on offense. Gonna go quarterback, that orbit QB blast there. Gonna go orbit QB again. Good run shoot there. Timeout is taken by Bray. 24 seconds, no timeouts here for Bray. Unethical does have 3. He's going to have 2 chances to score from 8 yards out. Going to motion there. Empty backfield here for Unethical. We might go full screen here. Got the RPO look, and it's tackled. It's going to be 3rd and goal. Clock is ticking. We're going to go full screen on that, guys. As Zach Attack finds it there, the seam is there. Zach Attack is going to win that ball game. We have 10 seconds here, 2 plays to get into the end zone. Zach Attack with the dagger. 3rd and goal, 8 seconds. Empty bunch tight with the bunch to the field side. Flipping the play here, audibling. Looks like he audibled down into the RPO. Is Bray aware of this? Spreads. Gonna throw the bubble, and it's bottled up. We're gonna have 1 play. It's going to be 1 play here. We're going to have 1 play. Winner will go on to the 2nd round. Winner will go on to the 2nd round. There is absolutely no shadow here in this side end zone. We have a clear view. 2 seconds from the 1 yard line. Here we go. Mug defense there for Bray. Makes the adjustment. Are we going orbit for our life here? Maybe another adjustment's made. Does he call a timeout? We don't want a false start here. Do we use a timeout? It's red. Do we use a timeout? Do we use a timeout? I think we do. I think we have to use a timeout here. Takes a delay. Takes a delay. Oh my goodness. No timeout was used. The delay is up. It's going to be from the 6 yard line now. No timeout is used. He leaves the timeout in the back pocket. We're empty bunch tight formation. We're audibling now. We have bunch to the field side. Another adjustment being made. Motions at receiver. A very, very wacky look here. Does he have a money play? 1 play, the ball snapped. And it's going to be naked. He finds it. Touchdown unethical. The walk-off. The walk-off. Unethical with the walk-off win. 2nd round is underway. 2nd round is underway. Big hit there. Big hit there from G-Rob, or from Villain AV. G-Rob 3rd and 9, top of the screen. The whole second half, I mean, listen. Interception thrown there by G-Rob. Bray, I'm gonna hit you with one right here. I understand why you'd be mad, right? You needed 1 stop to win the game. Neither could he. He couldn't see it either. G-Rob! Touchdown G-Rob, answer. Guys, you can type as much as you want about it. I'm not feeding it anymore, please. I'm not feeding it anymore. I'm happy to talk to Bray. No? Being staggered. And G-Rob off to the races. G-Rob off to the races. The kick is going to go back the other way. The 10-5. Touchdown G-Rob. Wasn't doing too much on offense there. And he gets a much needed kick to the house there. It's going to be a 14-21 game. We have a wacky camera angle here for Hightower, why do I keep saying Hightower? It's because the Gators, bro. The Gators just throwing me off. RG's with the turnover there, and he's going to be 1st and goal. An opportunity to go up 2 possessions here. Pressure comes in, screams, goal after shot, lights up. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the 14-yard line. Velas did not forfeit. Mr. Unethical, Velas didn't forfeit. Going to slide there again. Villain AV is doing a great job of working this clock. Does not want to give G-Rob the ball back here. That shoe clock is on. We're going to go under 40 seconds here. 1st and 10. Appreciate the follow, TG. Going to go direct snap here. That Heisman lights up. That Heisman shifty lights up. It's going to be 2nd and inches. Under 30 seconds. Clock is ticking. Ball is thrown into the stands there. 2nd and 10 for Ijo Bruin. Going to be a direct snap again. This time he is going to kill time there and get pushed into the end zone. That is a score. Good throw there up the seam, but it gets broken up. Big 4th down here. Ijo Bruin back against the wall here. Going to come out in the bread and butter gun, no more Y off close. We see some adversity here for Ijo Bruin. A lot of times he likes to go to a wheel or an out route on that running back. It is the out route. Pressure screaming. He's going to throw something up, and it's going to be a ball. I can't even talk. It's going to be picked off. We don't see this out there from Ijo. Adversity is striking RG's in prime position. Up 10-0. Going to break the pocket there for Villain AV. Got some playmakers there. He's going to run with the quarterback. It's going to be 3rd and 9 there. And then it's going to be, he tried to go down and give himself up there. Timeout is taken by Ijo. 1 minute to go in that first half. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. RG's in a position to go up 13 or 7, minimum 17. Bob, can you stop instigating, please? Bob, please stop instigating. Streamer doesn't care. What don't I care about, Bob? For Bray's feelings? I do. Bray is a great friend of mine. I do care about Bray. Touchdown G-Rob. Massive. That's a best case scenario if you're CFB G-Rob right there. Best case scenario. Leaves you ample time on that clock there. A 10-point game. You need to stop. You need to stop. Interception thrown. RG's. Chad, it's RG's with the big pick. 17-0. Strong earnings and or MCS earnings. Everyone else is eligible. If you have any MCS earnings or strong tournament earnings, you are unable to play on Thursday. Do not sign up on Thursday if you have an issue verifying you are in your game. If you do not have a face cam and stream with a face cam. Ijo Bruin, just like that, the tables can be flipped back. And he's going to go the opposite way. It was a 4th and 5. He had the opportunity to potentially go down. And he finds a way to take the ball the other direction. Ijo Bruin fights. And like they're living in that shit. Interception. User pick by Ijo Bruin. User pick by Ijo Bruin. Oh, wait a minute. No, Joe throws the pick. Please start. Oh my God. Ijo! Ijo gets it back. The switch on the return, on the zig route. 2 weeks. There we go, G-Rob. Shout out G-Rob, man. Guys, go follow G-Rob. One of the best on the game right now. A absolute dog. CFB G-Rob, man. In real life, does play real life football as well as virtual football, and he's very good at both. Go show G-Rob some love, man. Legacy is unfortunately unable to do it. Otherwise, he was going to do it. Oh my God, X looked to be open. That's risky. And Ijo! It's essentially a punt. It's a shanked punt essentially. Ijo now with 2.5 to go in the 4th quarter. One of the game's best. Absolutely dominated the 10-week series. Almost doubling most people in points scored. Will win the bonus for most points scored during the 10 weeks. He doesn't care about that though. He wants to win $1,000 in a belt. He was down by 17 points. It is the out route. No playmakers on the field. That's risky. And it's up and it's broken up. It's going to be 3rd and long here. Almost 2-minute warning, 4th quarter. We have Velus Jones rolling out here. Playmakers there. Velus Jones on a 4th and 21. And Velus Jones picks it up with a smile on his face. The quarterback rollout picks up the 21-yard 4th down play. Big pickup there for Velus Jones. Joe, tough window there. Finds it, though. First down, Joe Bruin. Touchdown, Joe Bruin. Touchdown, Joe Bruin. No, this is not Semi's Ward. This is still second round. Second round action here. We are going to see a money drive here for RGs. I will full screen it. That's a good pass from Vilas, and Vilas does score. And with that, we're going to go full screen here. Money drive for It's RGs. Joe Bruin, the points leader through 10 weeks during the regular season. All right, here we go. Cluster formation. Good switches there. That's a risky throw. That's a risky throw. And he threads it. Oh my goodness, what a ball. That is an absolute fucking laser. Halfback draw. Good run shoot there. 2nd and 10. No gain on the play. Under a minute 30 to go. Good switches. Going to find that zig route there. Going to be a gain of 4 yards. Clock is ticking. We are under a minute to go. Winner will go on to play Villain AV in the semifinals. Corner post and as underneath zig route there. That's risky. That's risky. He throws the post. And Joe Bruin. Joe Bruin. Joe Bruin. RG's comms is saying it's on him.
Facts.
Joe is going to elect to keep that ball on the ground. A first down is no good and more. And he goes down.
Geez, Joe.
And that is likely going to do it.
I just shouldn't trust the playmaker right there, man.
And RG's goes to the menu. And that will do it. RG's. And I'm not going to lie. This is all love. RG's and Joe is all love. But I got to show you what was just sent to me from Joe Bruin. Tech Hoops is not in the tournament, but he's account is being used by Vilas Jones. The King with the community sub. Appreciate that so much. Thank you so much, Tyler King 35. Appreciate it. And Zack Attack just like that. Half spin. Goes for the half spin there. 1st and 10, Zack Attack. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Appreciate it. RG's with the raid. Thank you so much, RG's, by the way. GG's to RG's, man. Shout out RG's. Again, one of the CFB's best and a cut original, you know. One of the cut originals as Vilas Jones gets on the board. 14-3 for Vilas Jones. Wild games, yes, sir. Oh, interception's thrown! And after getting down the field, you have one of the best, second in the standings, Luke XBL with the pick 6. Zack Attack is going to go down by 14.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. He was blitzing. You're wrong. No. We watch fucking film around here, man. No.
But you were on him then, right?
Yeah,
you were on him
of course
then, right?
we were on him.
Oh, okay.
We watch fucking
that's
film.
what I was just about to say. Yeah, in squads we used to play like Gun Monster, and that's how you had.
Interception there! Vilas Jones! It's getting ugly for Unethical! And this kid has just no reaction, man. Do-rag is on, doesn't even care. Zack Attack. Answer, though. Big answer, Zack Attack. He's going to go down the sideline. Touchdown, Zack Attack. Big answer there for Zack Attack. He's a Mississippi guy. Luke XBL. We might get a flip on here.
They were talking about like
we might get a flick on. Nope, no camera flick. Big 4th down here for Vilas. Quick throw, interception. Life for Unethical. Life for Unethical. He's going to get up and get out of there. Can he get the angle and get to the end zone? No, he does not. Life there for Unethical. Touchdown. Life. Mr. Unethical, life. Again, Luke doesn't really have much open. Finds the playmaker, though. Good pass lead up and outside. Broken tackle there. I mean, right when you think nothing is open, gets the playmaker. Good pass lead up and outside with the green throw. And it's going to be a move the chains. 1st and 10 there. 1, 2, 3, 4 final. It's looking like it. It's looking like it. Very chalky. Very chalky. Cody. It's going to be a touchdown, Luke. Touchdown, Luke. Very good. 40 seconds, though, is a lot for Luke XBL. And that'll do it. Velus Jones. Good ag back to the ball there. Zach Attack did have a good switch there. Try to get down and get to that ball, but the ag back does get the catch and completion for a curl, or for that stemmed up curl. Going to be under 20 seconds. Clock is ticking. 1 timeout left for Luke. Going to have B wide open there. He's going to turn upfield. Jeremiah Smith is going to get up in there with a little mini boost touchdown. And like I said, 30 seconds is too much time for Luke XBL. Too much time for Luke XBL. 2 touchdown lead. Going to go into halftime here. The gate is there. Broken tackles. Gun Gate. He's going to ski up the sideline. 5 seconds left. He's going to elect to put points up on the board here. Kick is up. And it should be good. It is through the uprights there. 2 seconds left. Bubble is there. Going to get an angle. Is he going to be able to bust up the sideline? He is. Skiing up the sideline and scores. Zach Attack has had a very hard time getting a stop on Luke. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Gun Gate again. Going to get up the sideline there. Does he have it? He's going to get up the sideline. That's going to be very good. Very good. I mean, down 18 here, but gives him a little bit of life. Appreciate the follow, Port Boy. Thank you. All right, here we got that trips formation. Going to be to the boundary side there. Going to be a good quarterback keeper there. And Luke is going to ski. And he's going to score. Again, we are going to get the I, Joe, and Villain AV game. It was inevitable. I mean, he was the leading point scorer. Very good throw there from Villain, and it's going to be an early touchdown, just like that. Villain.
Dang, that was quick. That was quick. One of the things I was watching when I was watching Joe play is that normal Y off close, though, the way that he passes out of that, I mean, pretty darn good. So if he can stop the direct snap, it's going to be an interesting game. That's a big if, though.
Has a stemmed up. That's a good throw there, and walk that.
I love those. First down. See, that's the kind of ball that I like. that's the stuff that I don't know why, but I've always liked it when people pass like that. Just
taking advantage of the spacing and everything.
Yeah. I just love that. I was super into trips tight end years ago, and that was one of the big reasons why I was like the biggest J-Wall fan ever when he won the clubs back in Madden 21, because he just had mastered stuff like that.
There's a roll out there. It's if everyone can do it, they would, and not everyone does, right? So
there's a flat.
To me, that's a skill gap, right? And yes, is it a mechanic that's quote unquote cheesy and unrealistic? Absolutely, but we are playing a video game, So me personally, it's in the game. I think instead of complaining about it, I think people should figure out a way to stop it, which is very difficult, because another thing it does too is it dumbs out pursuit angles and things like that. So hopefully in the new games, that is not an issue, right? I know that potentially could have been updated. I know some people were saying when they were playing the betas that the pursuit angles did feel better on speed boosting. So, but also the speed boost I heard is not as good as well. But and that's another thing too. It's hard on these betas, right? And also early on the games, they're not as relevant because it's all attribute based. So it's harder to do with these guys. So as you get later in the game, the players just become more overpowered, and it's a lot different, right? So play a game there.
Yeah.
Or was that a false start?
Man, that's what I love about Joe. Like, just the way he passes the ball, just high-low reads over the middle of the field, puts defenders in conflict.
Defense gives him, look, he's going to keep going to that. And
there's that return. Yes, I love that. I love that little like that he does 2 plays like that were super. I just think he's so smart, because on one of the combos it'll be like a flat to the number 2 receiver and an in to the number 1 receiver out there, and then like right there it was the out route and the return route for a touchdown. So just a surgical drive from Joe. But at the end of the day, this game's going to come down to, can he get a stop against Villain, I feel like, because that first drive looked a lot more difficult for Joe than it did for Villain.
100%. And a lot of people in the chat are saying, unfortunately, if it dumbs out, pursuit angles, the speed boost mechanic, how is that, a skill and whatnot? Well, I agree. But my whole thing is like, you have an opportunity to dumb out their defense as well. So that's why, is that part of it broken? 100%. Hopefully in the new games, that's not an issue. You know, that's the hope. Okay, so
Here we go. Nickel wide, or is this nickel wide? No,
I think he's gonna put
dime.
that solo receiver on a streak there. He's pressed way up. If you have any type of Heisman takeoff,
Yeah, I forgot about that.
And that's gonna be open. There it is.
Oh, that's bad on Joe.
Bad on Joe. Just was too late to make an adjustment. That corner was literally in his face. Heisman takeoff streak there. Adjustment is made by Villain. Unethical with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, Unethical. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
Is takeoff in 27, do you know?
It is. It is.
That's what I thought. I thought it was.
It is in 27.
All right, chat. How do you guys feel about takeoff?
That's gonna be.
I bet that's controversial. I bet that's controversial.
Yeah.
No, right there. I mean, if you're Joe Bryn, you got to be better, man. You know, right? I mean, you know, you're the number 1 CFB player on the standings. You know better than to not press that takeoff. I don't know. I mean, that just is one of those things where you just scratch your head and go, why? You know, just a big mistake and pretty costly, right? 2 drives. Villains called 3 plays, 2 touchdowns.
Yep.
Check's in a tight open here, I think.
I think it's was that tight open? Villain missed a lot of tournaments. Villain was the points leader in the first series we did. Joe. Oh, that's a good. He finds it. 1st and 10.
Oh, what a dot! Wow,
Good
what a throw!
We're going with a challenge there. Villain AV is going to try and challenge that play.
It's so interesting when you get into the ability discussion as the chat kind of bringing up some of the grip breaker stuff.
Successful. No good.
Did he? Oh, he did. He didn't get his feet in.
It
Oh my gosh.
It is over.
Well, that's a big 3rd down now. So right here, 3rd and 12, right? I think you get, you know, if you can't get the 1st down, you want to put yourself in a positive situation for 4th down. Like, I'm not opposed to a drag here. Get yourself in a 4th and manageable, but you do not want to be on 4th and 12 right here.
That's decent pocket. There was oh my goodness, his left guard there got mauled.
Pretty much just going to be in that cover 3 to the right side. Looks like he might do some man coverage late in the clock here, though.
That's a dot. Finds it. Corner route
there.
Oh,
what a throw.
Very, very good corner route there, and a great throw. Good eyes, good poise there from Ijo. And we have a little hybrid there. He's going to step up in the pocket. Tebow.
Great scramble. Finish that run. That's a nice job by Joe right there.
But probably not the worst thing in the world, you know, just to take some more time off, make it a little bit more difficult, even though, you know, 2 minutes and 3 timeouts for Villain is literally like 2 years.
I think Joe intentionally did that because he doesn't want to score.
And he's going to go quick there, and he gets the little dolphin dive.
Nope.
Touchdown, Joe Bruin. Have Heisman dot there on the quarterback. It's going to go direct snap. Ooh, and just like that, man.
Yeah, we might have to pack up the nickel or whatever defense this is. This is not
just like that. I mean, he's had 4 plays on offense and 3 touchdowns.
One of the reasons I started doing the commentaries or the breakdowns of the games is just because I love what's going on right now, what you guys are doing, and honestly, I just wanted to be a part of it. So anything I can do to help grow the sport, be a part of it. Like, I'm fully committed to CFB in 27, so I'm super excited for this upcoming season. Yeah.
So I think I kind of broke down for you a little bit. I've been loving the breakdowns on YouTube, man, and that's not even just because, you know, you're talking about my attorneys and everything. I've watched some of your Madden breakdowns prior. I've been following you on social media on X for a long time. You know, always giving out route combos and things like that, and you know, giving back to the community for, you know, trying to help as many people as you can. So listen, I've been a fan of you for a big time. You know, not to, as the kids say these days, glaze or anything like that.
Yeah.
And there it is.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. That's a huge mistake.
Pressure there, huge mistake. And again, 3 timeouts in 24 seconds on your own, on what is that, Joe's 46-yard line, man. You're already almost in field goal range. Not very good. And we're going direct snap again. And he just runs. Looks like oh my goodness. The stick work on display, just juking in and out.
I'm going to say right now, I actually thought that was a really bad decision by Villain to go down right there. I mean, you are dominating this game. Go get your 7, put your foot on his neck, finish this game out. Joe cannot sniff a stop right now. Literally, he's playing the most timid defense that I could think. Like, we've seen Joe send pressure all season, and as I say that, he goes and gets his 7 on the next play. But like, like Joe does not want anything to do with this direct snap right now defensively. I mean, you can just see it in the pace of how he's picking his plays, how he's adjusted. Like he's not in his mint, right? I mean, he is not comfortable. This is as uncomfortable as I've seen Joe in a game from all the games that I've been watching lately.
I will say this too. Just word around the the Discord communities and the streams over the last day and a half, 2 days is this is something that Villain took very seriously. He treated this, and Villain's a guy who plays MCS stuff. He has it. MCS history, and I don't think he's made any live events or anything as of yet, but he plans to do it this year. Respected in the MCS community, and he was treating this like it was something for the MCS. He wants this. Like, this isn't something he took lightly. He's been playing a lot of rep games, doing a lot of things. Joe has as well. D-line, a little RNG D-line swat there. 3rd and 8. Don't want to do anything too crazy here. God forbid, make a mistake and have Villain go the other direction.
I love just the basic cover 4 shell, switch sticking.
Like that.
Oh, that's huge. That's massive.
Oh my God, just like that, man. It's almost like the announcer jinx.
Also, as Villain takes 3 here going into half, I saw a question in the chat if I could do 225 for 5 reps. If you didn't know, I got into powerlifting a little bit last year, and I can lift a little bit of weight. I can push a little bit of weight.
You can start, Velas. You guys can start, 100%. Velas and Luke, you guys are going to start sitting around, little movement. You're playing the games a lot. Oh my God, he goes for the wheel.
That's brutal. That's brutal.
And that
yeah,
is
just
gonna
can't have that.
it.
He might be out of there. He might go ahead and get out of this one.
He's gonna probably go ahead and get out of this one.
Man, he got. Jeez, I mean, this is really surprising.
That is it.
He's gonna get out of this one. This is the one I'm excited for, man. I love the way Luke plays defense.
In CFB, he's dominated, and he's missing like a couple of plays that were in Madden that he doesn't have access to in this playbook. Verticals is one of them out of that pistol bunch tight end. But one thing about Velas is, and this is where he's kind of vulnerable, is the defense. You don't see a lot on defense from Velas. So when he does play defense, it's scary. But it's like, what Velas are you going to get? Are you going to get a Velas that's super locked in on defense? Or are you going to get one that's, a little susceptible to some things? But another thing I will say too, Luke, very, very prepared. Prepared for this like it's, the biggest tourney ever, and does a lot of labbing, does a lot of things, so he knows what to expect. And this is something that he just does so well. Rolls out and playmakers. Just a huge, 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 huge advantage if you have a playmaker on your offensive field. Like, because nothing's open there. And then you tell your receiver to run up the field or your running back, and there we go, gain of 40 yards.
Well, the thing about Playmaker too is it just completely changes the route combinations that are actually going to be effective, because if you have clear out streaks, you're going to be able to clear the space, get the drag to Playmaker up, take a lot of yardage there.
Correct.
And then he's able to capitalize on that red zone trip with a nice touchdown to open it up.
Correct.
So this is the way I think you have to play Velas then, is you have to start with a lead. And so Luke's able to do that. So we'll see what Velas does on his first drive here.
Yeah, I'm very curious because, like you said, Luke does have phenomenal defense. But and I can assure you this, Luke knows exactly what's coming. Exactly what's coming. So it's a matter of, does he stop it? He knows exactly what's coming, Cody. Exactly. So let's see. Here we go. Pistol bunch tight end.
Right. Cover 3 cloud. This is standard Luke defense. Double drags. And out of there with the QB up for 7.
I personally think it should. Takes that cockroach route. I call this the cockroach route out of the backfield there. Running back does get open, does a spin move there.
And I think it would be attributed to what Velas was doing in that tournament.
Oh, 100%. Henry, obviously the GOAT has said, Henry started running it. Henry has said, that was another thing too. Henry's one of the guys who said that he was one of the best offensive minds. And that's coming from literally the best player ever. So, some to that. I mean, look at this, man. It's just the crosses are always there. He's good stick there. And this is another thing I will say about Velas. Does a lot of this without the ability to speed boost on command, like, Luke and Villain and a lot of these players. His speed boost isn't as, you know, effective as those. It'll happen, but I don't think it's on purpose, you know? It's kind of just in the nature of him just, okay, little quarterback keeper there. And just like that, right down the field. 7-7.
Yeah, it's very nice. Yeah, and what's crazy about that drive is like there wasn't a single play that he called that I was just like, wow. And yet just to watch the result, I mean, putting the user in conflict, being able to get out of there with the quarterback, great pocket presence, and able just to get a nice drive there for 7.
Very good, very good. For those of you who are just tuning in, guys, this is Tech Hoops' account, but it's Vilas Jones using it. And he is playing Luke XBL. Adjustments being made. He's going short side bunch. Playmakers there. Not really much there, but we got the quarterback juke. He's going to throw it into the third row. No. Okay, made some hot routes there. And you're going to have B wide open. Jeremiah Smith. 1st and 10.
That's just a good old combo, right? We got a streak, slot fade, clear out, no switch stick possibility really on the tight end corner, and then you have the drag coming underneath with just a ton of space to be able to operate.
Yep, a lot of these guys do a good job of putting unswitchable routes on the field. Oh my God, a little rumbo jumbo there with the draw.
And that's one of the best runs, right, in a game where you can, especially 3-3 mint. 3-3 mint, not the best run defense in the game, but still you could shoot a lot of the inside zones. But with the halfback draw, very difficult for a user to actually blow up a
effective route. A lot of people call that. And always pressure there. Good moves.
way to get to the swing. Yeah.
There it is, wide open. He's going to go, oh, one-hander. Usually that animation works, but he got popped 3rd and 7.
Man, if he just holds it for just a second longer, that slot was wide open for 6.
Adjustments here in cluster. And he waits in patience. And the ball's dropped. 4th and 7.
And go Gagger with the streak on the running back.
It's going to be Streak City, and it's going to walk in.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. Cornerback was too close there. The takeoffs are just nasty with the streak sometimes, man, if those corners aren't backed off. Bench for offense or defense?
I mean, it's designed. Let's see what he hits here. The running back, another scramble. He's taking a lot of hits with the quarterback. But I would just say that the feature is designed more for the defensive side of the ball, but I don't think they're anticipating how it's going to make offense. Like, what are some of the negatives?
The ability to quick snap.
Yeah. And the thing about it is with packages on offense, you can actually, I think it's just going to make formations like, well, really any formation, right? If you use the wide receiver swap package, you can actually get 20 macros on the offensive side of the ball because you can essentially flip the macros and flip the formation.
Wow.
That's going to be an interesting, yeah, we'll see. I think they want it to help the defense, and it might 100% help the defense. We'll just have to kind of see how it plays out, I feel like.
There you go, Vilas. Good pocket steps up. Good juke move there.
It's not going to be like you're going to be able to get your defense set up, or is there a way to kind of take advantage of it offensively? And then from there, like, is the actual defense that you put on the field, is it really that much more complex than some of the defenses that we currently see?
Yes. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it. And yes, this is Cody. Yes. You got
hit to the flat there.
The fumble.
Oh, that's big.
The fumble, and he's going to be off to the races here. Not going to catch him. Oh my goodness.
That is a huge touchdown there for Luke. I mean, begins again, right? Vilas going to struggle to get stops. Now it puts a lot of pressure on Vilas on the next 2 minutes and 44 seconds. Is he able to answer back with 7? Is Luke able to even just hold him to a field goal? If he's able to hold him to a field goal, it really kind of changes how the second half is going to be able to play out.
Yeah, no challenge there. Not sure why he elected not to challenge. Shout out Maze Island. I need the replay tech, Maze. You gotta give me the replay tech. That is one thing I need to add to these for these tournaments is those replays, man. Those are huge. Would have loved to see that. Yes, sir, Tay. Cody in the booth. Shout out the real Tay.
Hey, can we talk about the fact that I think Tay makes a super deep run if he just did not draw a villain in the first round?
Yeah, no. He feels that way as well. He feels that way as well. I heard some comms on it, during his game that had he gotten past villain, he would have felt very confident. Good throw there by Vilas Jones. You got that recognizable voice, man. Everyone that's coming in there, is this Cody? Is this Cody? They know the breakdowns, man. The legendary.
Oh man,
Jones.
I'm having so much fun right now. Like when I was growing up as a kid, my dad always told me you should be a sportscaster. So
Hell yeah.
this is like in my wheelhouse.
Okay, a little run action there. And that pistol bunch tight end, good gain. Now we have under 2 minutes. Okay, chew clock is on. So you want to take this entire half and put obviously ideally a touchdown on the board here if you're Velas. And he runs that bunch again, short side. He runs it to the boundary. Oh, okay, almost got out of there. 2nd and 1. Clock's gonna tick. He's probably gonna keep chew clock on. Yes, it is.
That's one of the things that makes Velas's offense, I think, really difficult to stop. There was a player he still plays competitively, but his name was Spamming Buttons in Madden, and he would always run his trips. He would basically always run his trips to the left side. He would really rarely flip. And it just added another layer of complexity to how you would defend it, because most people, right, they're going to flip their bunch to the wide side consistently. For someone that maybe doesn't do that and breaks that tendency, it just adds another layer of like, how am I actually going to stop this formation?
This is a small wrinkle. Oh, not 2 fumbles. Don't
Oh my
do
gosh.
2 fumbles. Don't do 2 in the semis. Oh no, not 2 in the semis.
Definitely a fumble.
Oh my gosh, that's bad.
Not 2
Man, I bet Luke is thrilled.
fumbles in the semis.
And the fact that he got tackled there is, I mean, yeah, we'll see.
Again,
Goes to the quarterback zone.
This is the winner of the first series, man. He wants 2 belts, but it's hard when you fumble twice, man. The first one was questionable. That one was a clear fumble. That one was a clear fumble.
There he is.
I mean, you keep him out of the end zone. You fight here, keep him out of the end zone. Whatever it takes.
And this is just not the kind of game that Velas wants to play, right? I mean, he does not want to have to rely on his defense, and he is going to need multiple stops to be able to get back in this one.
100%. Yeah, the only stops were fumbles for Luke here. So we have a high scoring affair. It would be 21-all likely if it wasn't for 2 fumbles. Oh, D line. Okay, that's good. 4th down. We're probably going to kick here.
And he might have been throwing an interception right there. He was throwing the corner route, and it looked like Velas was switching on to it. And that D line animation there. I mean, it I don't know. It very well could have been a switch stick lurk. So. Man, these guys are hilarious.
I know, man.
Velas on Fortnite in 15 minutes or less. Yeah. Man, Velas, he's just the kind of guy that's on to the next one. You know,
100%.
He never.
100%. He's very Cody. He's very different, man. Like he's a very unique individual. Very unique individual. Now, I will say this too. There has been a lot of not a lot, but there has been times where Velas has gone down in games. Multiple 2-3 possession games, and he finds ways. He is good at that. 25 seconds, a lot of time. Doesn't have any timeouts, but if he can somehow get at least field goal range, put some points up on the board, the playmaker is there. He's going to keep it. Okay, all right. Plenty of time to get in field goal range here at the very least.
Yeah. Yeah, getting points here. I mean, any points here is good.
Any points here is good. All right, we still have our bunch to the left side there. And now we're going to empty the backfield.
I actually just realized that Luke is in Cub.
Yep, Luke is in Cub. Okay, good switches. Okay, good patience there. Finds the underneath drag route. Going to get up, get out of bounds. Easily in field goal range now. I think the kickers are pretty much good from like 65 at this point with the abilities. I think they have like Heisman, Mega Leg or something now. Deep range or something. So he should be good. I'm pretty sure Tech would have that kicker. Texas route is there. That's an interesting throw. Oh, and that might be the first real mistake that Velas Jones made. Didn't really need to get it all there, man. I don't know.
Yeah, right there. I mean, that is actually, right there, that reminded me of the not Noah interception that he threw in the LCQ against Tay. It was one of those where you're trying to make something happen, and it ends up just really affecting you now in the second half, because now you're down 3 possessions as opposed to the 2 possessions you would have been down had you taken the 3 right there. So pretty major mistake there by Velas.
And it's just very unlike him to do something like that. I mean, he's been in these positions before, has MCS. I mean, at least walk away with 3. You don't need to press anything. You're not going to get it all. Listen, you were down you're not going to get all those points back in that one throw. You know, take the field goal, take your medicine, go to halftime, and get the ball back. You know, so very, very unfortunate interception there for Vilas.
So in my opinion right here, I mean, this is a must get 7 right here.
Oh, and we're just pressing, and he gets it. The blur is there. A very, very good ball down the field. Two defenders converged there. Looked like that potentially could have been underthrown, but it was a dot right in the breadbasket. Very, very good. Very good. Second half, Vilas Jones, man. Quick scores what he needs. Oh, my God. Pressure gets in. Ball goes in the dirt.
Nice blitz call there by Luke. Just really nice job, right? We played Send 4 pretty much the majority of the last couple drives. Ends up mixing up with a Send 5 right there.
It is off, Craig. All right, here we're rolling out. Vilas Jones rolling out. He finds it. Gonna get a good angle there and walk in. Okay, literally best case scenario. Minimal time off the clock. Touchdown was scored there. Back. Oh, he's going for 2. He's electing to go for 2 here. Electing to go for 2 here instead of making it.
Yeah, I don't necessarily mind the go for 2 here. Yeah, don't mind it at all here. Luke's is he gonna pressure? Yeah, it looks like he is gonna send 5 here.
Right, we're rolling. Not much. Finds it. Very good. The crosser comes free there, and we are down 9 points, and we're in the onside kick game here. Want to give a short field to Luke because you do not want to let him clock. He recovers that onside.
Yeah, this game might get wild. This game might actually get wild. Let's strap in, boys. Yep, second half, Vilas might be here.
He might be here. Just like that. All right, we have a little trips look there. We're gonna be quarterback. Okay, this is one of the things Luke XBL loves to do. You've talked about this in your breakdowns. He'll come out in that trips look and run the shit out of that quarterback, man. And he doesn't care about it at all. Doesn't care about the wear and tear. Doesn't worry about a fumble. He's gonna run that thing till you stop it. We have an RPO look there. Good user. Let's click on. Very good. 3rd and 5.
Yeah, nice job there. Luke kind of right here, trying to make the game easy for himself. I think in Luke's head, if he can get 3 on this drive, he's in an okay-ish spot, but kind of see how he decides to call his play on this 3rd down and 5.
Right here, we're motioning out here. Bunch strong motions out. Gonna have same thing here as that tight end wheel route that he called earlier. A little stemmed up curl and a post. Those are good switches. Crunched and sure hands lights up. I mean, 2 defenders right there. Popped them. Holds onto the ball. Go ahead and ban sure hands while we're at it. Get them all out of there. Get every ability gone. It has those linebackers showing blitz there. Going to take every second possible on that play clock. Good run shoot there. 2nd and 11.
Yeah, nice job there by Vilas shutting on the run. 2nd 11. Now you kind of think twice about, do I run on 2nd down? To me, I would probably mix in a toss. I think that's what he's going to do right here. Try to see if he can pop a toss on the outside. Nope. Might check into a pass. Nope. Fake hot routes.
No. I think we're passing here.
Oh, yep.
Okay.
And you know Vilas going to be sitting in the crib, so you got to have your pass, bro.
Drag post corner streak. Takes the drag there. Broken tackle, man. I will say, another broken. Oh, my God. Multiple broken tackles for Malachi Fields. A lot going Luke XBL's way so far, man. Just little mechanics in the game are going his way. Some broken tackles. Not much Vilas can do there. Again, he's going to chew every last second off this play clock and go quarterback power again. Finds an angle. Messes up the speed boost there, though. That was big. Loss of 3 there. Tried to boost to the outside. Messed it up.
2nd and 13 here. He's kind of, this is an interesting spot because he's in field goal range, but he's going to check it probably an RPO right here, I would think. Nope, just going to be a basic pass. Plant.
Trio. Gonna have the running back swing route, it looks like. He's gonna quick throw A there. 3rd and 4.
That's a good read by Luke there, right? Vilas blitzing everybody over the middle. Just little layup throw right over the middle, just like that.
Quick reads.
All right, so we got 3rd and 4 here. Obviously, you let this go to the 4th.
And we do. We got 4s. We got 4s in the chat, man. 4th quarter. Does Vilas Jones have
Hey,
some
Claire,
type
how
of
are
a
you?
have some type of cool Claire, man, what a guy. Does Vilas Jones have some type of a stop here, some type of a turnover somewhere to swing some momentum back in his favor? We are trailing by 9, start of the fourth quarter, 3rd and 4.
The fact that Claire just called me a goat literally made my night. Gun cluster here, 3rd and 4. Got to have it. A little crosser, backside return.
That's good switch sticks. Nothing's open. Pressure gets there. 4th down. 4th down. We're going hurry up here. We are going hurry up. We're going for it. 4th and 4. Could be a swing. Could be a big swing here for Vilas Jones if he somehow can get some defense and get. We have 4 yards of ball snapped. Kind of the similar look. Nothing's really open. It's intercepted. His receiver, can we get a return potentially? He's going to get
this might go.
Never could really get up and go, but a big turnover there. 9-point deficit. Vilas Jones, man, second half coming to play. Coming to play here.
That could be too little, too late. We'll see what Luke's able to do here defensively. If he's able to just make this drive take a little bit of time, you really increase your chance of winning this one.
God, and it's overthrown.
Oh my God!
Could have went really bad. Could have sailed into a defender's hands there. At the same time, Vilas kind of gets unlucky. He gets lucky. You know, the player was open. Could have been a pick. Instead, it's overthrown in the dirt. Pistol bunch tight end as per usual, making some hot routes. That mid read with his user there. He's going to switch stick to the corner. Okay, finds the cockroach route out of the backfield. It's going to be a 1st down. That's always there. You always got to watch out for the cockroach for Vilas. Cody, what do they call those routes? Like the chip and release route almost or something?
Yeah, when I was coming up, we just called them blue routes because they were literally the color blue.
Yeah.
But yeah, they basically block and then release out 15 different directions. Seems like out a bunch tight end, and it's just always open.
There had like a halfback dive there out of the pistol. Gonna motion out that receiver on the bunch there. Looking for some reads. Not finding much. Ooh, scary throw there, but the D-line gets that swat. Could have been dangerous. I mean, if he got the D-line pick there off that swat, I mean, it was inevitable for the game decided who. Oh, quick snap there. Likes to keep it with the quarterback. All right, we're going to have 3rd and manageable, 3rd and 5.
One of the really underrated things that Luke's doing defensively is he's just consistently backing off the bunch side corner. We kind of saw it. We've seen this play out with the takeoffs and things like that. Just kind of putting him in a position where the takeoff can't really kill him.
Animation for the cockroach route there. A huge 4th down now. He's not able to get up the field. Gets an animation where it kind of forces him out of bounds. Are we going to quick hike this here? No, we're going to make some adjustments. Massive play.
This is the game.
Yeah, essentially the game. A deep half on that bunch side. That field there. That's a good throw by Vilas. Finds it.
It's a great job by Vilas right there. And one of the things that when I was breaking down Luke and Ijo Bruin, Joe said Luke runs cover 2 on big downs. On 4th downs, he goes to cover 2, goes to cover 2 on that bunch side. And now Vilas has an opportunity for a 2-point conversion.
There we go. Snaps a 2-point conversion. It's a great pocket there. Around the backfield, he goes one-handed, he gets it. It's a 1-point game. We are back in action, man. Vilas Jones, we are back in action. We're going onside action here. Oh my goodness. Okay, does recover. Gonna run backwards. What's gonna go? We're clock is now. This is wasting time. I mean, this is perfect situation. Oh my God. I mean, not what you want if you're Vilas there. Now we go to the 20. It's essentially a touchback, man. More field to work this clock. Again, essentially 4 timeouts, 3 and a 2-minute warning, 2:30. Plenty of time here for Vilas, though.
Start out with a little duo call, get the clock ticking. That's actually perfect because you're 2nd and short. You can run a 2nd time if you want to. The whole playbook's open here on this 2nd down and 4. We're going to take this to the 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning here. Doesn't get any better than this, man. Absolutely phenomenal semifinals game. You know, the semifinals was very chalk. It was the top 4 seeds. We went toss action here, and that's good contains. Very good user work there. Oh, my God, Luke almost fell
what
away.
stick work from Luke. It's actually great stick work just to make that a 3rd and 4. Like amazing stick work, and now you put yourself in a position where you can pass or run here on this 3rd down.
We go quick there. It's like an RPO look, and he's going to get the angle, go down, 1st down. We hadn't seen that. That was the first time he called that the entire game. Little RPO read there.
And this is one of the little things that like separates at the top levels, right? It's saving that play for that critical moment where you know you need it. He saves the RPO, goes to it in that moment, and converts, and now has another opportunity here to close this one out.
100%. 100%. Who's left an attorney? Winner plays villain. Villain AV, Hexy. This is Velas Jones versus Luke XBL. Who is talking? Cody Ballard. Snaps the ball, 2nd and 11. That's going to be open. Velas never switched to that. When I was watching, I was seeing it develop. I was thinking maybe he'd switch to it. Does not switch to it, and that's going to be another 1st down. Does get out of bounds, though. So, not the worst case scenario, but time is really of the essence, man. He's got to keep this on the ground, right? There's no way we're throwing this football. There's just no way. Quarterback power, angle. Oh, broken tackles, man. No bueno.
And that's exactly what you want right there. 2nd and 2, right? Now you're in a great spot. He's only got 1 clock stoppage left. You know, this is going to be close. I mean, he should finish it right here.
That'll do it. That likely does it, man. Almost got hit in the backfield, but didn't, and it will. And that is going to be it.
Fuck villain AV.
We are going to have
Cuts in the final.
We are going to have the little butt buddy best friend duo going at it for the belts. If you are unaware, Cody, Villain AV, and Luke XBL are like besties. And we're going to have them playing for a belt, man. This is awesome. This is awesome.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That actually might change my entire opinion about Luke.
Fuck villain AV, man. That's what
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, so talk to me real quick. Give me it. I mean, you've seen everything. You know everything to the T of what he's going to do. So this is just a matter of who's going to do what they do better, because you guys both know exactly what's going to happen when you play each other. So chess match will be a thing, obviously. It's about switching it up, doing what you guys do. What's the vibes? How are we feeling?
We feel good, man. I mean, we feel good. I mean, these are the 2 best cut players in the world. It's pretty simple. Right now, at least, these are the 2 best cut players in the world. And it's going to be a high-level game. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. AV was the number 1 seed last series. I'm number 2 seed this series. Both get to the finals. I took down the previous champ. He took down the number 1 seed this time. I mean, it's pretty. This is what it is.
This is setting itself up. Exactly. There's no doubt about it. Cody, do you have anything for Luke? Because Cody, one thing real quick, Luke. Cody is a massive fan of your defense, claims it to be one of the best defenses in the game.
Yeah, I mean, the main question is really just like, what do you got for direct snap? Do you feel good against it? How do you feel?
Well, I mean, we got a plan, but everyone's got a plan to get punched in the mouth. So
now I was in your stream earlier today, and I think weren't you and Villain playing rep games?
Yeah, yeah, we were repping. I was giving them reps for real time.
There was a result in one of those games that was rather interesting.
He wasn't running the ball though.
Oh, okay.
Like rep games. I was just playing like real to simulate.
I'm muted right now. They can't hear me.
Oh, okay.
Where's Vose at? Vose, are you doing it? Yes or no?
Yo, Too Strong. What up?
Just stretch the voice.
What the fuck are these lyrics?
Oh, that's not the national anthem.
Wait, that's
God
not
bless America.
Oh,
Hold up.
Bro,
I'm a Star State Bengal Banner kind of guy.
Join my court,
What is
please.
this shit?
What's crazy is doesn't Bose live in Wisconsin?
Vose.
Yo, that's on me. I sent you the wrong link.
Yeah, I got the lyrics.
Vose, there's no chance. I mean, have we watched a singular sporting event in our lives here? How do we not know the national anthem?
Motherfucker, I just said I know. The shit Luke sent me was not the national anthem. He sent me some bullshit.
I sent the wrong link. Dude, I copied I searched up national anthem karaoke, and I thought it was the video I used when I sung it, but nope.
Oh, y'all take turns singing this shit?
Everyone sings one.
Yeah, everyone sings one before the finals every week. So we get you to sing the grand finals. It's the biggest one though, so lock in. No pressure. Also, Luke, have a good night, man. Go
I'm
lock
going
in.
for this
You got Villain AV. Go worry about that.
I can't stay for the fucking
Oh, you
for the
can.
anthem?
You can. Yes, you can.
Oh, say Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we were so gallantly streaming, and against red glare the bombs bursting. Oh, Mike's cutting out.
Yeah, Mike's cutting out because you're
Yeah.
screaming too loud.
Through the night that our flag was still. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of free and the other brave. My mic cut out a bunch. I don't know what my Discord settings are.
It's just unfortunate your mic cut out. That was pretty good.
Yeah, I did my best.
I'm gonna be honest.
I did my best.
I'm gonna be
I
honest.
cooked.
That was not bad at all, and it's not your
It's
fault.
just
the mic was
unfortunate about
cutting
the
out.
mic,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's not
Yeah.
your fault.
You know what I should have? You know what I should have done? I should have turned off noise suppression.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And now, it's time!
Let's lock in, man.
Let's lock in. All right, we know what we're about to see. We got a speed buster, direct snapper, just psychopath, and then we have just just a little bit of everything, man. Crazy speed boost, ethical offense, passes, runs, plays good defense. This is a great matchup. Can't wait. Can't wait.
Yeah, and I really like the fact that they put that tournament on. I'd love to break it down. And there it is. Okay, it looks. Oh, he gets out of there though. But honestly, that looks good. Even though he does get a first down, even though he did get a first down, right? That looked really good for Luke. The fact that he's able to consistently come in. We'll see if he's able to do it again here.
All the time. You gotta think that Luke has some defense for the direct. No, you would.
There it is, and pressure.
Pressure there. 2nd and 20.
And this is the thing we really haven't seen, right? Villain having to actually pass.
Oh my God, risky throw there. 3rd and 20.
Oh my gosh.
We're pausing.
No eyes.
We're rage pausing.
No eyes.
We're rage pausing right now. Uh-oh. Snap this football. Long 3rd and 20 here. Pressure gets in again. That's going to go in the dirt. Big 4th and 20. Pressure gets there again. Ball goes into the dirt here. Going to make some zone adjustments there.
Freak.
5 seconds on the clock. He gets the snap off. Pressure gets there. Oh my God. Oh my God. What a throw.
Oh my gosh.
The dot. The toe tap. Good switch sticks. Very good switch sticks. Got that in the flat there. All right.
That's what I think Luke does really good. That's why I like his defense so much. I just think he's really good with the switch stick. Unfortunately for him, he just did not see the out route on the 4th down play call.
Oh, very good. That's a good combo. Very good.
Nice combo.
Very good combo. And we go direct snap. And we're gonna get a first down. All right, backs it up. Pressure screams in up the gap. Oh my God! And a D-line pick. The D-line.
Oh
pick.
my gosh!
Big
Big Peters.
On the run. Jason Peters. Peters is gonna
There's a
go.
Big Mac in the end zone. There's a Big Mac in the end zone. There's a Big Mac in the end zone, and Luke takes a 7-0 lead. Can you consistently stop direct snap? And the fact that Villain is passing on first down makes you think he does have something, but he's out of there.
He's out of there.
Yep.
That'll do it. You're not gonna catch him. Direct snap, gone. Touchdown, Villain AV, just like that. We're in bunch strong offset. Pretty much a quick snap there. A lot of things. He's gonna run. Okay, he's gonna just eat that one. Throws into the 3rd row. Oh my God, good patience. Good patience. Finds a crosser there. Good patience, good throw. Playmaker's instantly. He's going to have to throw this one away too.
You know, for him, if he gets 7 and doesn't make a mistake, that's really his main goal here. So doesn't want to force anything because he wants to make Villain play from behind. Out route to the left side.
Quick out route. He switched it. Oh my God. Good play there. Quick switch on the out route from Villain. Instead throws the drag behind it, or motions out there. Good pocket. It's gonna find. It's a risky. Oh, pass is broken up. 2nd and 10. A tight end wheel route. Okay, throws it right there on the drag. No user in sight, no switch stick there. Picks up a nice chunk. It's going to be end of the first quarter, tie ball game. Knows your game very well. You're going to go direct. Oh, he's going to push and he's going to get pushed in. Pretty good defense there. Falls forward for about 3-4 yards. Oh my God.
XC's going to be tough next year. He's tough this year. He's going to be real tough next year.
Not going to catch him. Villain AV. Not having to play any offense here. Kick return, Cribbo.
Right, especially when you put money on the line.
Oh, yeah. Crack toss. Gonna get outside, picks up the first down.
It's interesting to me, too, like in this game, how much we're seeing Luke really stay in the bunch, stay in the cluster.
Good pocket. Oh, and he QB jukes right into the defense there. 2nd and 23. Arvell Reese gets the sack.
Big 2nd down right here. You got to get yourself back at 3rd and manageable, in my opinion.
100%. He's going to untarget that right. Oh, my God, it's naked. Is that overthrown?
Got the slot fade.
No, is it overthrown? It's not. He finds it. The rat catch animation. He's going to fall on the pylon. Touchdown. Luke XBL finds the slot fade. Oh, good run shoot for the direct. Very good.
And as long as you make that tackle, he's good. He's just got to make that tackle every single time, because if he does not make that tackle, that's a crib shot.
Motion the other way. Does he go direct the other side now? Maybe some fake hot routes into direct? No. Nope. Running back is naked on the flat there. He's going to now get room to boost. And look at all that room and the space. What probably should have been maybe a 7 to 8 yard gain turns into like a 35-yard gain, man. For the fake hot route direct snap, no, okay. Very good. Running back out there on that swing. Good tackles there. 2nd and 5. Gonna be get 2-minute warning here, chat. 2-minute warning. Okay, 2nd and 5. Goes on he had the return route on the outside receiver there. Free game. He goes direct snap there. The defense is not there. He can walk in if he wants. He's not gonna though. Yep. Same mentality as always. These guys do not want to give the ball back to their opposition here. You're going to take as much time as you possibly can off this first half. Direct again. I mean, the defense was there, just didn't make a tackle. Slides down.
It's, you know, he's going to have to stop right here. And just missed him. Yeah, I think you take 7 there.
It really is. It's not even close either. It's the best speed boost in CFB without a doubt. No one's doing it better. I mean, Luke does it very well, and there's a couple other guys that do it very well, but Villains is just insane. I mean, it's literally on command. You know what I mean? It's whenever he wants the player to boost, he's boosting.
Big drive here for Luke, low-key, right? 21-21, 58 seconds.
A lot of time, too. Maybe there was a pass commit there. Went duo. Plenty of time. There's a quick snap there. Playmaker is going to QB juke. Gets space. Finds A coming back to the ball. Doesn't throw it, though. Gets hit. Going to be 3rd and 4. I think that was cluster, right? Yeah. Cluster.
But flooding the right sideline.
He's going to angle. He doesn't. Good defense from Villain AV. Now Villain takes a timeout.
Yeah. And this is where it's scary. When you have as good of a run game as Villain does, this is where it's scary to face him with a couple seconds left on the clock at the end of the half.
Anything can happen here, too. Oh. Doesn't happen. 10 seconds, but we're damn near in range. Has a timeout. Needs a quick hitter to get in field goal range. We are motioned in. Oh, very good. Very good. Best case scenario. That's absolute best case scenario. Gonna lose yardage there. Gonna lose 4 yards there. Pushes him way out of range now.
I think the motion in almost hurt him in that situation.
That's good comms. That's true. Could have very well. Okay, we're stopping the football here. Corner is there. And it's a bad animation. 3rd and 14. 2 seconds now. 2 seconds now. You're going to do something here. We're going to go to a prevent defense here. And we're direct snapping. Gonna see if he can get crazy on prevent and can't. It's gonna be halftime. Tie game. Tie game. I don't even know, man. It's just, there's another toss. Good defense there on the toss. Snaps. I mean, we haven't really seen and obviously the great throw on 4th and 20 there. That's absolutely naked. Good throw there by Luke. We haven't had to see Villain do too much on offense. Again, it's very, very reliant on the direct snap, the boost, and the defense being scared of that, right? That opens up so much as well. All right.
Short side combo, slot fade, checks down to the swing.
Checks down's gonna get 10 yards. I've seen a lot of the better players doing that lately. There we go. The return route did get free. Broken tackles.
It was like such good switches by Villain and actually great patience there by Luke to be able just to take your dump down.
Block fade. Oh, that's risky. Ooh, switched it.
Oh.
And then ran away from it. It looked like there. It's almost like he switched. That was like his first read on the switch, and he didn't think he was going to throw it, so he tried to back it off. Read out route. Looks like bunch side. Ooh, very good. Very good angle there. Threaded the needle, and that's going to be a touchdown from Luke XBL, man. He was playing up a possession. We're going direct. He could probably get out of there if he chooses. Comes backwards. Good pocket. Wide open. Going to be a spin move.
I'm actually really shocked he passed there. The direct just has looked so good the last couple of possessions.
Here, no. Just absolutely phenomenal combo there. Had time, patient, found it, middle of the field, wide open.
One of the things that Luke's doing is he's blitzing his users. So whenever, I don't know if that's part of the run shoot or why he's doing that, but he's blitzing his user. So when he switches off of his user, his user's just running into nowhere. So he's not actually covering anything when he gets off of his user.
Good pocket here, plenty of time. Broken tackle again. Freaking Malachi Fields is a machine, man. Guy bounces off tackles. No pressure. That's interesting. Gonna go out of the back of the end zone.
Trying to get the streak over the top of the cloud.
Oh, and the pressure does get there. He tried to step up in the pocket, meets the D end. 3rd and 14. Gonna get right back in the ball here, though. I mean, these guys are just making adjustments so fast, man. We're gonna motion out. We're gonna go empty.
Little cover 3 buzz shell. Hook curl on the trip side.
Okay, we're gonna get a little O-line blocking up, hyping up the crowd, probably unintentionally. Oh, that seam was. Oh my God. Is that like? Oh, he gets out of bounds. No good. 4th and 14. That's big. Snap this ball. He does. This could be up. Oh, and it's deflected. Already up 7.
And
Call it
big
again,
boy
man.
Peters once again making big plays on the first drive of the first half and the first drive of the second half.
And do we have an instant blur?
Nope.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, sick.
We do.
You left the press. You left
As a
the press.
beam.
You threw a pick!
I didn't. You didn't even get your hands on the ball.
Absolute
If I
beam
threw a
goes
pick, you'd
to
have the
the
ball right
to
now.
the 4th.
Yeah, talent.
We have a little bit of comms
No,
from
that's
these
not
guys
talent.
on the game
just
right now. I
hoped
just
and
turned
prayed it
his
worked.
volume on. They're in game chat
Dot.
right now.
Nope.
Wide open. Return route. It's gonna walk in touchdown.
Now, if he could get him out of direct and get him
my
to have
God,
to
the pressure
pass,
streams in. This is not
Great
looking
pressure.
good.
Pass. Uh-oh.
2nd and 20. I mean, this is not. I mean, that's what I was talking about. Like, if you're Villain, you just hate these positions because now you're in a
That's
must-pass
good throw.
situation.
Oh my God! What an athlete! The SWAT is there. Tacario Davis, every 6 foot 4 inches of him. Oh my goodness! Close your eyes. It's a passing down from Hexy. Pressure gets in, and it's gonna be a safety.
Oh, that's huge. With ball.
This one is getting a little out of hand after the safety. Broken tackle there. Duo. 2nd and 5. Gonna work this clock. Couple unfortunate events there, but I mean, you gotta credit the defense, and we're gonna get Michael Vick. Oh my God! Oh my God! Michael Vick! Just breaking tackles left and right. It's gonna go down to the 2-minute warning there.
Oh, man.
To it again
Just
here.
fucking trucked him.
Cut inside. That boy, Mike.
Cody, it might be time to do that thing that they say where you put a fork in it, you know?
I like Michael Vick.
We're gonna go toss. It doesn't even matter. He's fine to take his field goal here, I'm sure. 43-yarder.
No, because he was already up 16 points. I don't think that was really gonna determine whether he won or lost. I'm sure. I'm sure.
Good. Luke is feeling good. He's waving and flexing to the camera. It's Luke XBL. Likely he's gonna get this one done, man. Under a minute to go. They're not oh, pressure gets in. Oh my goodness.
Man, he is screaming.
Yeah,
Jeez.
this is getting crazy. This is the perfect
I
bracket.
think there might have only was there one?
Switches are there. That's gonna be overthrown. 15 seconds, man. It's all but over, Cody.
He felt good going into this event. He felt like he could get the job done. He was my pick to win the event, so I didn't get anything else right, but I got the winner of the event.
Oh, and just
when it rains, it fucking pours.
Insult to injury, a fumble.
And
going to allow Luke to kneel on.
Mr. Luke XBL.
Hey, guys.
Congratulations, champ. I mean, everyone knew you guys have labbed together and played each other, I mean, who knows, 20,000 times. You pretty much both know what the other person's going to do, and it just came down to execution. You had some answers for the direct snap. He did have a couple of plays that, you know, the D-line pick, you know, some certain
after he threw the ball at me. But yeah, after he threw the ball at me, but sure. That wasn't great. But remember that was the same drive he threw the ball at 2 players.
Okay.
No.
Valid.
There's a couple things I got lucky, but that drive wasn't one of them. He didn't deserve to score points on that drive.
Okay, fair. Hey, listen, I respect it. Cody?
Yeah, man, just want to say congrats, man. The Cub actually blew it up. I mean, literally, the way that I was watching it, it felt like if you did not make the tackle, nobody was going to make the tackle. Is that about right?
Pretty much.
You put the entire defense on yourself, ended up being able to do it, a critical red zone stop that really turned the entire game around. And then what were you thinking on that? Once you got the red zone stop, what were you thinking on that next play call as far as like why you called that play and was able to take the top off the defense?
Are you talking about the bomb to Jeremiah Smith?
Yeah.
Well, I just saw him come out pressed, and I have Heisman takeoff over there. So if you just see him pressed up, and he had a deep half on that side, it wasn't a third. So it takes a little slow step. I mean, Heisman takeoff is gone. If you don't back up your outside corner, even if you're not putting an outside third on him, you could still get ran by. So I saw that, and I was just like, all right, touchdown.
It looked.
Yeah, I didn't score. Obviously, tackle me.
It looked for a second when we saw it live. It was like, oh my god, is there a chance this is overthrown? Because like you had pass let it up, you know, and it was perfect rack animation, pylon touchdown. So I mean, great throw.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a game. That's just a game. Obviously, that doesn't work in Madden, but I mean, we all know the game we play. He knows. Everybody knows. It's takeoff.
No, it's one of those situations where it's almost like, you know, you get stopped on a red zone situation and then you come out a little lackluster on the defensive possession and give up the big play that ends up cutting your throat.
Luke XBL, you get the second CUT Championship Series belt ever.
Yes, sir, I do. Yes, sir.
You and Velas Jones sit alone as the only 2 players with belts. You are, in fact, I mean, I don't care what anybody says, you're the number 1 player in the world right now in this game to finish this year going into college football 27. And there's really no denying it. We had 10 weeks plus of competition, and even in the first series, you were amongst, you know, one of the better players in the first series as well. So I mean, you've proven over the course of the last, you know, 4 or 5 months that, you know, you're one of the best in the game, man. So congrats, it's deserved.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. It was these tournaments have they've made my summer. Like this is what I look forward to every week. So I appreciate you hosting these every week, man. It's been a lot of fun. I don't know what I'd be doing in the summer on Thursdays and Saturdays. Like I look forward to this every week. I played the game up until recently a lot just because these tournaments are there to prepare for. So shout out to you and shout out to Dior for keeping the CUT comp scene alive over the summer. Because Mutt doesn't have anything. Mutt's got nothing. So
appreciate that.
I mean, this has been a blast. This has been my favorite off season for sure. Just because even though these pots might not be fucking tens of thousands of dollars, it draws a good community. It's full of great people and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and you're right. They're not, because we're growing and we're starting off, and everyone always wants to look at the monetary value of everything. And yeah, that's definitely important, and that definitely has an aspect. But a lot of times, man, when you're, you know, again, we'll see what the future holds. But we made the best of it, right? And if you're consistent, right? Like you were, like Joe was, like Villain's been, like Velas has been, like these guys that are consistent that we're gonna call the best players in this shit. there's money to be made. I mean, it's a
100%.
it's a damn good side hustle for, you know, on a Thursday, Saturday night, just playing the game that you were going to pick up and play anyways. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So the people that, talk about earnings this, earnings that, life isn't all about earnings, man. At the end of the day, it's definitely a big part of it, no doubt. But again, hopefully everything continues to grow and move forward. Hopefully EA can recognize what we're doing and offer more opportunities for bigger events for the college football scene. I know Cody has talked about that in his videos. People talk about that. I've said that a million times. Again, you can't deny what we've done. I've had these open tournaments for damn near 6 months, right? And anybody is allowed to play. You could be in the MCS, you could be in the BCS, you could be in the WCS, you could be a CUT player, you could be a
college football player, D1 athlete,
whatever. You could be an athlete. I haven't blocked anybody from playing. So there's really no excuse to take away anything from anybody who's won anything in these series because it's an open tournament. And anybody is welcome. So if you guys think you're, good enough to play, I recommend it. We welcome the competition. I'm never going to shy away from competition in this series. That is the bottom line. I don't care what you do. I don't care where you've played. I don't care who you are. We want the best of the best. I think that's how people get better. And like I said, I hope it continues to grow into 27. Really, really cool. And honestly, man, I can't believe, from my perspective, it's gotten to where it's gotten. So shout out to you, Luke, for sure. Guys, I'm going to raid Luke. I don't want you guys to drop off. I want you to show him some love. He deserves it. Go show his channel some love. First and foremost, like that's important. Follow him, subscribe, whatever you guys want to do. But yeah, man, I mean, this is not going anywhere. 27, we are here to stay. These series will run in 27. Like I said, we'll try and make them as lucrative and as fun as possible, within our means. That's really all I got. I appreciate everybody. Like, thank you to all the competitors. Without the competitors, there's no tournaments. So thank you to the people that play every single week.
I mean, there was only a couple weeks where we didn't have more than, I think we had 25 or more every week.
Yeah, there was no less than 25. We had 30 plus almost every single week in the summer series, which is used because the first series you had weeks where we had 16, 18, 20 sometimes, and we were still running them. And then people got discouraged of competition, things like that. We had some innovative ideas. We did a tier list. We did this. We did that. There was a lot of things going on. We will be doing a lot of that as well to finish the year. Probably a next man up tournament on Thursday. I'll confirm that. Probably Monday, but it's likely to happen. Yeah, man. Again, congrats, Luke. Obviously hit me up for money and everything.
Can I get one more thing?
Of course,
two more
bro.
things, really.
Of course.
I want to shout out my girlfriend, Megan. I love you very much.
W.
Thank you for always supporting me.
W.
And then the other thing, I want to give one more shout out to you, Strong. Just for reference, in these tournaments, I think I started streaming CUT regularly. I don't know, when I first started playing. And I had about 700 Twitch followers. I'm up to 1,100 Twitch followers now. And that's just in these past couple of months of playing CUT. And that you play a big part in that, so I really appreciate that.
W, bro. That's awesome, bro. That is literally awesome, bro. That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about.
Seriously, thanks for having me tonight. This is one of the funnest things I've ever done. So I've been doing content.
No, we appreciate you, Cody. We appreciate you. I appreciate the videos, man.
There'll be a lot more. There'll be a lot more, man.
Yeah.
I'm super, super excited. I love this stuff. So seriously, thank you guys for having me, and seriously, go support Luke, man. He deserves it. He played a heck of a game tonight.
The best player to do it, man. Go show him some love. God bless.